Okay, go. I'm sorry. I got nervous. Go ahead, Tracey.
No,
he said, go ahead and get started.
Oh, hey, everybody. This is Tracey from Sisters of Leisure, and we are so excited and happy for you to be here. It's just another amazing Sunday to just be alive. And aren't we so thankful, ladies?
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, and
I am Michele, the little sister. Yeah, that's all I say, y'all.
Anyway, that's what she always says.
That's it.
But today I have two amazing sponsors today. One is a lady by the name of Johnny Massey, and she is a jewelry maker. And she was one of our podcast vendors. And so I just want to show you her jewelry. I mean, she has more than just bracelets, beaded bracelets. Look at the clasp on that. Isn't that pretty?
Beautiful. Yeah, I love those hearts.
Yes. And she just makes jewelry, necklaces, earrings, all type of jewelry. So if you're interested and wanting to purchase or know more about her jewelry, just DM me and I could give you the information that you need to get the jewelry, because she makes this by hand and she takes precious time making her jewelry, and it's beautiful. Also, I have Chosen Bath and Body. Chosen Bath and Body is by a young lady named Talena. She makes her own creams and she makes her soap. And with the weather being cold, ladies and gentlemen, it is so important to keep yourself moisturized. So Chosen Bath and Body is a natural product and it's really good. It has great scents. And also we have one of her soaps. This is Fresh Gate. And it helps with hyperpigmentation. So if you're trying to get your skin looking right before the summer, this is the kind of soap you want to use to get your pigmentation corrected.
Very nice. Very nice. So I'm excited because we have Miss Dora Chambers here that has graced us with her presence. She is the CEO and owner of DDC Success Coaching LLC. And she's my success coach. I was able to win a coaching session with her during a beautiful conference I attended. And I was just so grateful. And during our journey so far, it has definitely been a wonderful process. And so I want to say thank you so much, Ms. Chambers, for coming on Sisters of Leisure tonight. And go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself. Who's Dora Chambers?
Oh my goodness. Well, first of all, thank you, my Sisters of Leisure, for having me as a guest. I'm so honored. I've been looking forward to this all day. So it's just always great to see sisters working together, especially blood sisters. That is so awesome to me. As a brother involved, I just love it. So thank you. I'm honored and humbled to be here. Well, my name is Dora Chambers. I live here in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm originally from California, though. I'm a Cali girl. I'm a true Valley girl. Raised in the Valley of Sacramento, and I'm the oldest of 4 siblings. So I'm a big sister and an auntie. So I am a business owner. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a professional network marketer. I'm a success coach, both for individuals and corporations. I'm an international speaker, so I'm blessed to be able to grace the stage from churches to schools, to large organizations, small groups, literally all over the world. I've been blessed to be able just to share my story with individuals about, just hope and possibilities and what you're able to do and what's necessary that we must do. And I'm just blessed to be a mouthpiece. And as I like to say, an ambassador of hope and ambassador of endless possibilities. And now I am an author.
Yes.
About that?
Yes.
I became an author, just released a new book. But in addition to that, I'm a philanthropist. We talked about my nonprofit organization. I have a nonprofit organization by the name of Pink Ladybug Foundation. We will be celebrating our 11th year and doing the work. We do awareness for breast health awareness for both men and women, as I lost 3 of my dearest friends to breast cancer, but I also lost an uncle to breast cancer. So we do a lot of healing work, healing retreats, free mammogram screenings. I work with a lot of breast cancer patients and families as well. And then just a year ago, about a year and a half ago now, launched a CBD infused virtual cafe. So I do infused coffee, teas, desserts, and we have our very first medicinal product. And that has been fun. So the two go together though. The Pink Ladybug and Divine Supreme Cafe go together because it's through the work that we do, the holistic and naturopathic preventative care that we focus on with Pink Ladybug Foundation, led me to the health and wellness benefits of CBD.
Yeah.
So, Divine Supreme Cafe was just a very creative way to infuse the benefits of CBD into what people enjoy every day, and that's tea and coffee, and of course dessert. So
Okay.
we're just blessed to wear many hats.
Yes, Dora, let me just tell you, I smile every time we interact. I just have this big grin on my face. So I'm like, if anyone I feel like is truly authentic within themselves and kind of give me like hope of, just kind of being great in my own skin, I look at you. I just absolutely love it. And I tell you this right now, I look forward to our coaching calls. I look forward to our master classes. But I wanted to ask, why did you choose success coaching? What brought you into that?
That's such a great question. What really happened, it was my platform of network marketing. I've been a professional network marketer, it'll be 29 years in March. And I got started in that industry at a very, very difficult time in my life. Prior to being introduced to network marketing, I worked in the nuclear industry. A lot of people don't know that. I worked in the nuclear industry for the government as a system engineer and a quality assurance specialist. So I worked for the Department of Defense and Department of Energy and in the nuclear weapons facilities. So I made every facet of the nuclear weapons. I mean, literally from the tritium plant to final assembly. I did that for 11 years. And at the beginning of 1994, I was 30 years old and I got the pink slip, got downsized and lost everything, became homeless here in Atlanta, Georgia. And like I shared with you, I'm from California. So I was the only one here. All my family was on the West Coast. I was 3,000 miles away from home. Couldn't get home. No one in my family at the time could afford to send for me. And that my life was faced with a crossroads, and I was in the gutter. There was only one direction to go, right? And that was up. But when you're in a crossroads in your life, you're faced with some decisions. It's either going to be a turning point for you or it's going to be a breaking point for you, right?
Yes.
And I was blessed that the industry of network marketing was introduced to me at that time. So it became my training ground into becoming an entrepreneur and a business owner. And I was blessed to get off to a very fast start, made history in the industry, but being the first African-American female to reach the top of the industry at that time. And 5.5 months in that industry, I've been a full-time entrepreneur ever since. So that platform led me into understanding personal growth, personal development, studying success, and just the mindset, understanding that success is just a mindset, right? Yeah. And so from that, I started getting invited. It was all organic. Can you come and do a leadership for my team? Or can you come here to Canada and, we want you to spend a couple of days with our organization? Or can you come to our church? Can you come to our Women's Day? So it was grown organically, where a lot of people were just coming to me, whether it was just pulling me in the hallway and saying, hey, can you come in real quickly, say a few words to our team? Or somebody invited me to do a conference call. And then it just became organic to where I realized I was blessed to be a blessing. And that my story, the things that I went through, was really giving me a story and a testimony, yes, of what's possible. So just through that, I know that and understand the principle of that we get to give.
Yes.
That's amazing, because it's like God ordered your steps.
There it is.
He totally ordered your steps. I mean, you, like you said, you were at a crossroad. You had a decision you needed to make. Sometimes we don't make the right one. Sometimes we make good ones,
That's right.
But you made the right decision to better yourself. And God just said, okay, I'm going to order your steps now. And people probably just started coming, flocking towards you. And that's beautiful. That is so beautiful. It's touching. I'm sorry.
Oh, no. Thank you.
That was beautiful.
Every time I share the story, Sister Tracey, it reminds me of, where I came from. And, I understand that everything that I went through is one of the things I talk about in my chapter in the book. It's an anthology. It was about embracing that journey. So whether it was good, the bad, or the ugly, I had to come to appreciate that scripture, James 1:1, count it all joy. Because in everything, there's a lesson, and in every lesson, there's a blessing. And the blessing is that we now get to share and coach and teach others that which we have learned and have lived through and gone through. But the key word is that we went through it.
Yes. Ooh. Yeah.
So when do you call yourself a coach?
Yes. I love that part.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. The reason why I say I love that part, I love sports.
Mm-hmm.
I come from a family that we absolutely love sports. But a lot of people don't know I was always fans of coaches. You know, I studied all the coaches. And as I grew in the industry of network marketing, you know, I learned to study successful people. So I got in the habit, I should say, of really studying coaches, like from college coaches, John Thompson, Tom Landry from the Cowboys, you know, the Pat Rileys of the NBA, things. I study coaches because you're talking about people that are able, listen, in professional sports, we have to understand those coaches aren't teaching them how to play basketball. They're not teaching them how to play football or how to run track. It's already in them. They have a talent, they have a gift. But a coach is designed to help you just amplify that which is already in you, help you discipline it, help you navigate it, right? Navigate it, if you will, into being your best. So a coach is just there to design, to tap into what's already in you. Hence my slogan of DDC Success Coach, tapping into your power. Listen, God already gave it to you, but sometimes you need a coach to recognize it before you see it.
Wow.
Or to help you elevate it. Does that make sense? So that's what coach means to me. You know, it's not that it's not already in you. It's just sometimes, like I have a coach in every area of my life. I have a spiritual coach, I have a financial coach, I have a business coach. I'm a firm believer in coaches. I tell everybody, Kobe Bryant had a coach, LeBron James has a coach, Tiger Woods has a coach. They're the best in the world, but they still to this day understand the importance of having a coach. And I think that is so true in the realm of business. Yes. We need to understand it is important to have someone there, most importantly, to hold you accountable.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's right, Michele?
Yes.
Yes. It's like you like I said, you had to make a decision. I'm going back to the beginning because it's so beautiful how it just flows. You're going back to the beginning. God ordered your steps. The coaches already seen the gift that was already in you to bring you up to make the right move. So the moves that you were able to make, going to Canada, going to the churches and an empowerment thing, it's like,
yes. Yeah, it's and when you look back, because sometimes when you're in those moments of those, I call it the crossroads moments, right? The decision-making moments in your life. When you look back at it, you can find yourself and remember how you feel like, oh, this is it. My life is over. Oh my God, this is the end. I'm hotel hopping, I'm sleeping in my car, you know, I'm couch hopping. Like, oh my God, everything I've done for this, I'm 30 years old. Oh, you know, I just thought my life was over. But now when I look back at that, right, I understand, oh, it was just preparation.
Yeah.
It was just preparation for the next glory. It was just preparation for the next season. It was just preparation for the next chapter. And that's when I really started, you know, coming up with this quote that I've been known to say all the time. It's about embracing the journey wherever you find yourself in life. Yeah. We know destination is an illusion, right? We know that.
Yeah.
Life is a journey. As long as you're living, as long as you're amongst the living, the journey continues. So embrace the journey. So wherever you're at, allow yourself to feel that, but know that you're going through it, you're experiencing it for a reason.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be negative, the experience that you have. It can always be thought as a positive experience, like you say, taking you to that next level that you had no idea you would even be at.
No idea. But if you didn't go through that, you wouldn't be ready.
No. Yeah.
You wouldn't be prepared, right?
Yeah.
Listen, you know, my favorite scripture that I live by is my signature scripture is Romans 8:28. Says all things work together for our good. It didn't say some things. It didn't say all the good things.
Yeah.
Yes.
The key word is all.
All. So all that's everything.
That's everything. It's all to the good.
Yeah,
it's all to the good.
In the dark times. You know, even if you don't understand it at the moment, you got to know when you get to that point where, okay, whatever it is on the other side is going to be good.
Okay. I mean, so like I would, I would say that, you're kind of like a therapist. Remember when we first, we first met, I was like, well, she wants business stuff. She's not a therapist. She wants me to talk strictly business. But in all actuality, you like my therapist.
Well, I had to get to a point, Sister Michele, that I was comfortable understanding that I am a healer.
Mm.
It comes in different shapes, forms, and fashions. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm a healer through my voice and through my hands. And, because I believe that no matter what you do in business or anything else, the most important thing we have to understand is self-mastery.
Yes.
Personal growth, personal development. And in that, it becomes, it becomes the healing part that has to take place. The therapy part that has to take place. And all that really means is what? Being authentic about where you are mentally.
Mm-hmm.
In Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, right? It says both poverty and riches are the offsprings of your thoughts.
Mm-hmm. That's deep.
So, yes, when you really think about it, right? Both of them, right? Both poverty and riches are the offsprings of your thoughts. So thoughts are things. And until you change this, until we change our mindset. I lived in Ghana, West Africa for 3 years. And it was amazing, just experiencing a whole different world and a whole different culture. But, I'm always looking at life different now because I'm always looking at the lessons and the messages as daily life just, happens around you, if you will. But I'm an observer. There's an author by the name of Andy Andrews that wrote a book, The Noticer. And he talks about how you have to become the observer of life. Yes. And when you observe people and behavior and things of that nature, one of the things that I observed living in Ghana, some Ghanaian brothers and sisters can come here to the US. They make the American dollar, which can now go home and do, extraordinary things with the American dollar in Ghana. Are you with me?
Yes.
So they build beautiful homes, beautiful homes, right? Huge homes, because we still have the village, culture. So even though we're upgrading our lifestyle, we still bring all the family with us.
Yeah.
So we build beautiful homes. But you can drive by these beautiful homes, not all of them, but as they're building, you can still see the mommies and the aunties cooking in the front yard in the coal pots.
Wow.
Mindset.
Yeah.
And that used to just amaze me. And then I was like, but that's a mindset.
Yeah.
That's why they say that the average person that wins the lottery is broke after 2 years. Because it's a mindset. It's not the money. It's the mindset. Mm-hmm. So in that, I appreciate you saying that, Miss Michele, I'm a therapist, but I like to say a healer.
Okay, yeah.
And a lot of people be like, well, Miss Chambers, what does this have to do with business? Everything.
Yeah.
Because it's an inside job.
Yes.
Like
it
today,
really is.
It's an inside job.
Yeah.
And everything outside is a reflection of what's in.
Yeah, everything. Because today at church, they were talking about the body, how we have many working parts. And when you said you're part of the healing part, which is such a blessing, because that is a very important part of the body.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. It's important. It's important to be willing to be able to usher people into a space where they're able to be authentic and transparent. A lot of people want to build and we want to grow and we want to do great things, but the foundation has cracks in it. And the foundation is the improper mindset, the improper belief. We're going into things with doubt. You're making a decision and second guessing it. Or you're allowing the wrong vibrations to enter into your ears, meaning what? The wrong voices.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
You come up with an idea, they be like, no, that ain't. And you listening to them instead of listening to what's inside of you. See, the word desire, right? Desire is desire, Hebrew, of father. So when you have a burden, see that's another thing. We don't understand words.
Yes. Yes.
We use words, we don't use words wisely. So when you understand desire simply means it's of the Father, it's of the Most High.
Mm.
If you were given that desire, that burning desire, it's for you. And we've heard it said, what's meant for you is for you. Now we like to say it. It sounds powerful when we quote it, but do we really believe that?
Yes. You speaking a word?
Or we've just gotten good at just saying, oh, if it's meant for me, it's up to me. And then 2 seconds later, you crying, oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't know if this is for me or not. Right? Because the price sometimes seems too high.
Yeah.
For a lot of people. And listen, but the price for success is paid up front and in full.
Yeah.
But the
And
price
like
is
said,
what?
It's not even about money. No. It's all about that growth and that knowledge and that understanding that you have.
Yes, that's the wealth.
Yeah.
That is.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the money.
And we're reading books, and this is the first for me, okay? And so, and I keep saying everyone is saying the same thing, but in a different manner.
That's
because
right.
in the whole time, it's all you. It's all me.
Yeah.
That's what has to show up. I
every
have to
day.
be able to, every day, I have to show up and just be able to do what I say I want to do for me and my family. I have to show up. I can't scour, be scared, and woe is me. No, I got to show up and do it. And it's just like, and that's what everybody, everything is saying. You have to show up. And when you do, it's a process of doing it. But when you do, you'll see a difference. You see a difference. The confidence, everything is. I'm going to tell you what. So I did my what's the thing we did, Tracey, Christmas with Nikki that one year? Our vision board. That vision board. And I don't know, Tracey, I don't remember. I put masters on my vision board. I dropped out of my master's program right when COVID hit, but I still had it on my vision board. And I will look at my vision board all the time like, well, this is not going to happen. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to get a master's degree. But the whole time when I met Dora and was able to kind of like every morning I look at that master's, I look at it and I'm like, it hit me one morning. You don't need a master's in business. You mastering yourself, girl. Come on. You are mastering Michele. And that right there, and every time I look at that, I smile. I'm like, I'm getting my master's degree.
Yes.
I'm mastering who and what I need to be for me and my family. And it was just so powerful because I really looked at it like, I should just take it down. Let me rip it off. Do something. But it was no need. It's no need because I'm a part of a master program. And it's better than any other master's program. I suggest everybody join the master's program, for real.
Because it is that, right? You have to master self.
Yes.
It's that self-mastery is so huge. It is what robs us of so many opportunities and so many blessings and so many tremendous experiences because we failed to master self. Right? Now, again, I have to go back to the word self. I like to break them words down.
Yeah.
Once again, El in Hebrew is what?
God.
Father. God.
Yeah.
God.
So what's the word self mean?
Oh, El. Yeah.
God.
God in you.
God in you. Okay.
So pay attention now.
Self is you. And God.
Self is God in you, which means it's already in you.
Yeah.
So many times we look external of self.
Yeah.
Yes. We look outside of self, and it's already in you. So, they said we are the hope that our ancestors was praying for. It's in us. It's us. It's you. It's me. It's already in us. And boy, when you get to that knowing, see, there's a knowing, right?
Yes.
That knowing, And when you understand it, when you know that you know that you know, it's in you. Right? And it's a gift. It's a miracle that happens every single day. But here's the great thing about it. It's a choice.
Yeah.
Because the greatest gift that the Most High gave us was free will.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
We get to choose it.
We get to, so beautiful. So
Tracey, we get to choose it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
How great is that? That we get to choose every day. You know, how are we going to, maneuver through this thing called life and success and this journey called life? And every waking moment, every new day is a blank canvas, and we get to choose
how to do it.
Yeah.
What color to
paint
put
that canvas. What colors?
Okay.
Yes. And when you get to that point, boy, it's joy. Somebody said the other day, Miss Chambers, you always smiling. Well, why not?
Hello.
It's
Why
exciting. How can it not be exciting that you get to wake up every day with a blank canvas?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
How can we not be excited about that?
Exactly. I would see, people, oh, it's Monday. Oh, it's Wednesday. And I'm like, what? Everybody is just so like, we're here on this platform, and I'm like, we need everyone. I want everyone to kind of like wake up out the stupor of I'm not in control of anything I'm doing. I gotta do, because I was there. Sometimes I still get there. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. But I'm just like, life is good because, like you said, we wake up every day and we have a fresh day. How am I going to conquer this? What am I going to do?
What am I doing today? What are you going to do with the gift called today that God has given you? Because it's a gift.
It is.
You have a choice on how you're going to maneuver your day. Yes. And it is okay to be happy. It is okay to be sad. It's how you're going to respond to the day.
That's right.
That's how you do. I mean,
it's an embrace. Mm-hmm. And for me, what I learned, it's a surrender.
Mm.
Surrender to greatness, surrender to, an extraordinary life, and surrender to sometimes, you're going to have your good days and your bad days. Okay, but what's the lesson? What did I learn from that? Okay, because in that lesson was the glory, right? Mm-hmm. In the lesson was the glory. It may not have felt good. You said something earlier, Michele, about a process.
Yeah.
We got to learn to trust the process.
Yeah. I love it.
That's all it is. Learning to trust the process and giving thanks always. Gratitude. A heart of gratitude will keep you centered.
Yeah. Yeah.
A heart of gratitude will help you keep your priorities in order.
Yeah.
So
a heart of gratitude. Yes, go ahead.
So how can we get in touch with you? If anyone is in need of a coach, Dora Chambers is definitely the woman that you need to speak with.
I'm trying to tell y'all, get with
How can they reach out? How can they reach out to you?
Excellent. They can reach me at doraspeakslife@gmail.com, doraspeakslife@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Dora Speaks Life. You can also inbox me or DM me at either of those pages at Dora Speaks Life on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And also you can contact me through my website, ddcsuccesscoach.com. That's DDC as in Dora Denise Chambers. Probably didn't know what that meant, did you, Ms. Michele?
I
did. ddcsuccesscoach.com. So I would love to speak with all of you and any of the guests here today. I would love to give you a free 30-minute one-on-one coaching session and free on me in honor of my Sisters of Leisure, so we can chat and kind of get you on the right track. And we all embrace it together. I don't have it all just figured out just yet, but we learn and grow together, and that's what it's about.
I love it. And I look forward to every Monday. I look forward to every Monday. I really do.
Masterclass. And I do have a few seats left on the masterclass, which is powerful. It's a masterclass membership. We meet every Monday. It's a monthly membership, and I think I only have like 5 seats left on the masterclass. But Miss Michele, we have some powerhouses from,
internationally, we have people all over the world.
Yes.
all over the world in that class. So it's definitely a blessing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, we just want to thank each and every one, all the millions of people that are watching Sisters of Leisure today. Miss Dora Chambers, she is an amazing coach. She will get your business, get your life on the right track because she speaks life into you.
Yes.
So she wants you to be great and amazing. So we just thank you so much again for being on Sisters of Leisure. We really, really appreciate you.
Oh, it's been a blessing. I appreciate you, sisters, so, so very much. And again, thank you for this great honor. And let's continue to speak life. That's what it's about.
Yes. Thank you so much, Miss Dora. I love you.
Love you too.
I really do.
Yes, yes, yes.
That was beautiful.
That was.
Oh, thank you. That was